Breaking news. Lawmakers kicks as Osinbajo's wife Dolapo visits house to observe voting on constitutional amendment. Hello, my wonderful people. The House was not happy that the wife of the vice president has come. Remember that this is becoming the new order of the day now. As we saw what happened. We saw that Buhari's wife herself also came to the House to observe some time ago. Now the wife of Osinbajo, the vice president of Nigeria, has also come. Buhari's wife made a history, being the first, woman to come there and to observe what was going on. Now it is the wife of the vice president. The House of Representatives was not happy at all that she will have to come and observe and give her own view in response to what is currently going on. They are not happy, not at all. I don't know what they want to do that they don't want the woman to observe. However, they were not happy at all that she should be coming to observe and to see exactly what was going on and how things are being done. Anyway, this is what is happening now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. House House of Representative kick as Osinbajo's wife Dolapo visits House to observe voting on the constitutional amendments. Some members of the House of Representatives on Tuesday kicked against the move to usher in the wife of the Vice President Dolapo Osinbajo to witness voting on the clashes up to consideration in the constitutional amendment bill. The Speaker of the House, Honorable Femi Gbajagbiamila, who presided over the section, has called on the House Leader, Honorable Abdul, to suspend relevant rules of the House and move that the Vice President's wife, Dolapo Osinbajo, should be ushered in to witness the proceedings. This gathered screams of other lawmakers across the party line. However, the Speaker cautioned his colleagues, particularly the People Democratic Party lawmakers, for kicking against it. Femi Gbajagbiamila said, Honorable Chidi and co, the fact that I referred to you guys as smaller party doesn't mean you shouldn't scream on. He therefore thereafter put the decision to usher in the vice president's wife to voice vote despite uh, having to negate it. He gave it to the ayes and he directed the House leader to usher in the wife of the vice president who came in. Buhari's wife was first there sometime last week to also witness the same constitutional amendment. Now, the wife of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dolapo, has also come there, making the second woman to come into the House while proceedings are ongoing. Other party members are particularly not happy that the wife of the president and now the vice president will come and observe and see how things are being done in the House and how they take decisions that affect the nation, Nigeria. However, lawmakers of APC feel there is nothing wrong in her coming in to observe and to be able to give relevant information back to the public as to how they have gone on with what Nigerians have committed into their hands. So this is what is happening again as we speak. The issue of the amendment of the whole amendment of the bill still continues. And right now we can see that the president's wife was initially there. Now the wife of the vice president has also gone there to observe and to see how things are being done in the House. Some House members are not happy that they are ushering in the wife of the president or the vice president to come and observe them and see how things are done. And that means they will have to do things to a large extent decently and in order because all eyes are on them. Many of them are not happy about this development. They will prefer to do their thing the way they've always done it, so no praying eyes is on them. But as it stands, that may not last very long because the times are changing and things are beginning to change. Those things that they normally do and get away with is no longer becoming normal. because a lot of persons and people are kicking against it and saying this is not the way forward. If we're going to be moving together as a house, there should be transparency, and the general public, especially the wife of, like, president, vice president, should be given opportunity to also air their view in terms of how things are done. When she came in, members of the house, they kicked against it. A lot of persons were not happy. Buhari's wife came, they hardly have swallowed that pill, and now again you are bringing another one that the wife of the vice president is coming. This has not gone down well. It has not. It's been a very hard it's very, very hard to chew, how much more to swallow, to ingest. So this is what is happening. However, she was there, and whatever happens at the end of the day, she'll be able to give bad feedback, probably have a press conference where she'll be able to say what she observed. And this is why they will have no choice but to be able to do the right thing, because she will have to say what she has seen. And this will, in terms it will go another way to to affect and to see how things are done. So this is what is happening right now, as the house is working on the constitutional amendments. Nigerians have kicked against the 1999 constitution we have, describing it as a major fraud, what has destroyed this nation in no small way. Why? This very constitution we are talking about, this very, very constitution is all fraudulent. The very first word there in that constitution, the very first line says, "We, the Nigerian people." There was no we. There was no input from us in any way. When all this was done, we never knew what was being done, whatever was written there. This constitution was handed over to Olusegun Obasanjo, who never paid attention to understand what the constitution was about, or set up a committee to observe and to carefully, analyze what was written there and what, was instigated against Nigerians, or was Nigerians their responsibility, or what is the responsibility of the government. So he never did any of that. It was handed over to him by the military, and most of this military are from the north, who have divided the country in no small way. So when you look at it, you understand that there is really serious call for concerns, because a lot of persons have done some things, have gotten away with it, but again, it's not the right thing to do. As a nation, if we want to move forward, that time to move, that time to rise is now, where we are making real decisive impact on how things can change. So this is what is happening, and why everybody, should stand up and begin to decide and speak together with one voice, so we can eliminate those things that have hindered us before now. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.